Welcome back. Welcome back to Survivor Micronesia Fans vs. Favorites.
We're back here, baby. We're back.
These are different days. We're recording these on different days every time.
Every single time. They're on a different day.
I wear the same outfit every time.
Yeah, that's right. Zach is the same. I'm not.
Okay, you change the shirt every time, but I'm still the same. So
Yours just still the same. Yeah. If we were changing every time, it would be a lot. Yeah. I just did it because I thought it would be funny. So
we've been here. We're gonna be here for weeks recording different
that's right.
episode every day.
Yeah.
So
we've got this sick pad. Before they kick us out, I guess we'll see how long we can stay here for.
I know. We're gonna do the what's it called? The thing where you just stay here.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like the squatters.
Yeah.
Squatters challenge.
Squatting up here.
Squatters rights challenge. That's what we're trying to do. There is definitely either an apartment upstairs or something upstairs, by the way, because there's a lock on that door, and there's lights on up there all the time.
Well, I know there's people like right over there. I'm sure they can go upstairs too.
I don't know how though. That's the only thing. People over where?
But if you go downstairs, right on the left, there are people right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you go
Like I
downstairs?
literally passed them coming up the
Well, I know
steps.
there's people that live down below here.
But they might connect up here.
Oh, maybe they do. I don't know. But that's means the only stairway is here.
I don't know, but if you go out here, there is a door.
You're right. There's another door. Anyway, that's way too much information. I don't know how to
Here's
get
the
this.
address.
Yeah, here's the address of where we go. No, I mean, it's like no one's going to know any of that. But anyway.
Not until we upload. We won't be here at the time.
No, it's true. We won't.
So previously we've had Johnny Fairplay, Mary, and Yao Man voted out. Icons only.
Yao Man getting voted out was just really a shame.
Brutal.
Got nothing from him.
You get to be so excited to see Yao Man, and you got just as actually less out of Yao Man than Johnny Fairplay.
I know. I was probably the most excited to see him again. He's one of. I love that.
And
man.
the fans were too. The
Yeah.
biggest applause.
Yeah, biggest applause. Yeah.
And this is how we treat him.
This is how we treat him. You just throw the man.
There's definitely more. I feel like there's more Johnny Fairplay confessionals than Yao Man.
There were. I feel like there legitimately were. I don't know.
Fake ones about him wanting to go see his girlfriend.
Well, we all know the
They
real
got some
reason.
from Yao Man, like I miss my wife. Whatever it may be.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Remember Big Tom got hit in the head by a Tetris block and Rochester New said, "Damn it."
Tetris. That's what I forgot they were doing. Tetris block.
Yeah. Brutal. Just brutal.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, we're going to dive in to another episode.
Tetris block.
Click link in the description below to see the highlights of a reaction. Come back afterwards for the gas.
All right. For the what?
Huh? How about that? How about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good episode. It was a good episode. We still have the little Jonathan Cerise spat still going on a little bit at the beginning. Amy was the one that started that conversation because she was really pissed off at Suri, being like, "You didn't tell us like what was going on. You know, could have at least said something."
It gets to like the last hour, like an hour before trial, she must have told them.
Yeah.
I'm changing my mind.
Yeah. But favorites just dominated the challenges today during this episode. So favorites, they won some chickens. Kathy and Ozzy got sent. Ozzy was a devious little guy.
He found the idol.
He found the idol when he was sent to tribal, or he was sent to Exile Island. And from that, it was pretty great because he took inspiration from Yao Man and who else made the fake? What did he say? It was Yao Man and someone else.
He just said Yao Man.
No, he said someone else as well. Yao Man and I could have swore he said someone else as well, but anyway.
I think Yao Man is the only one.
Yao Man was the one who I remember. I think he said someone else too, but yeah, pretty cool. Yao Man lives on.
Already.
It lives on already. In the fake idol, he's gonna live on.
Already talking about him in the past tense.
Yeah.
Like, I learned this from Yawman way back
in the day.
watching them.
Back in the day. So he fashioned the fake idol.
Put a little stick in there.
So we have the real hidden immunity idol in play. Ozzy, it's got it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty big. There's some weird stuff going on with Jonathan's like, oh, he's kind of on the outs, but still Parvati was still kind of like, well, yeah, I understand why Eliza's doing that, but we're still going to vote her out anyway. Everyone was kind of dogpiling on her today in this episode.
Yeah, Eliza was on the outs.
Eliza was on the outs big time.
Mm.
Like James was kind of being like, oh, don't worry, you'll feel better. Then she's like in the cave and they're like, man, we should have gotten her out. We should have gotten that bitch. You didn't say that, but we should have gotten her out immediately. We should have gotten rid of her.
They're also the two that wanted to get her out anyway.
Yeah, he's like, man, we made a horrible decision. She's like, hey, I'm here. He's like, oh, sick and got an attitude too, huh?
But of course, that's what they wanted to do, and now it's like reaffirming it to them. It's like, well, now we got a sick girl here.
Sick girl.
They did still win the challenges, so.
They did. They still won the challenges. They still dominated. Key and wheel was a fun little challenge with the hub. Gonna move the hub.
But Eliza tried to throw Jonathan under the bus. She was getting real desperate.
Yeah, getting some desperation
so,
moves.
Sees the writing on the walls. It's like, well, all I can do now is throw him under the bus and hope it sees another day. But it's pretty transparent, though.
So then, because they win that, it's kind of coming down to, okay, well, who on the fans, who are we going to vote out? And a lot of it is down to Mikey was like, look, we got to get rid of Chet. And a bunch of other people were like, yeah, we should probably get rid of Chet because he's weak. He's not really helping us out with the challenges, anything like that. And Tracy's like, look, I'm sick of us like rolling over and just accepting our fate. We should band together and do something. And like even Kathy and Chet were still kind of like, oh, we're still like, oh. But then Joel comes around and she like asks him, so like, what's the deal? What's going on? He's like, yeah, it's between either Chet or Kathy? I think he's like Chet or Kathy. This is kind of what the main thing is because they're looking for strength. And Tracy's like, no, are you just gonna let him call the shots? Is that's what you're doing? Mm-hmm. Like you probably should have gotten him out. You've been talking about getting him out. Like you even talked about getting him out earlier. Like we should get him out now. Do it now.
She's speaking his love language. She's like
words of affirmation, big time.
Essentially like, I don't know, maybe I misunderstood you. Are you some sort of beta male type guy? Because this is kind of what you're giving right now. I mean,
you're giving.
That's what you want to do, fine. But I thought you kind of didn't want to just do everything like EB said.
Right. Yeah. So she definitely really plays that up. Like you're just gonna let him walk all over you. Like you're just gonna let him dominate the game.
No, actually.
Yeah, he's like, no, that's a good call.
Matter of fact,
actually,
I'll
think about that.
Game ever.
Yeah. So challenging that power is your best path forward, and is ultimately their best path forward too. It was a really great.
I don't know why you would even try to do anything else. I mean, you already burnt that whole bridge by immediately turning on him and taking out his woman.
Right.
Without him knowing. So might as well just cut that loose.
Who is the fifth person they get to vote with them? I missed that.
To vote with them? There was Natalie I remember being one of them. Who might be.
Okay.
Was
the
it,
woman
was it
we
just
haven't
5?
heard from?
Was it just 5 or was there more?
There might have been more. I missed. There might have been more. I kind of missed it.
Some other the young ladies in there.
I might have missed it, but it was funny because Natalie is just like the person we still have heard.
She just had rocking a backwards cap in there.
We've heard one thing from the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun. She's the Willard of this season, I guess. Or Willard, I don't know. I was not convinced I'd heard him before the merge.
Well, Yawman was the Willard of the season.
No, not yet. Yawman, because the thing is, he might be, but we might not hear more from Natalie. If Natalie lasts through the whole, a whole bunch more times and we don't hear anything from her, she's the Willard of the season. If not, then yes, Yawman is, unfortunately. But Complete silence from Yo Man.
What else happened?
Pour one out for Yo Man. That's kind of about it. Mikey just is like really wants Chet out. Eliza's not feeling well. Tries to do what she can to get in. I don't know if there was too much else. Kathy and Ozzy. The whole Ozzy scenario was kind of like a lot of fun also. It was just sort of like, it's kind of his adventure. It was like Ozzy's adventure, basically. And he like
I'm saying
teaches her stuff.
In his ideal world, he would just do that and not even have to talk to anybody, you know?
Yeah.
He wouldn't just film me go swim around and go to different islands.
If your Survivor RPG idea, he would just win the whole thing.
He would be farming. He would
He'd
be
just farming,
grinding
EXP basically. He would just go and do easy quests, level quests, and just grind those, and he would just dominate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'd move on to the intermediate.
Quests,
he'd move on to the intermediate or hard level quests, and like right off the bat, and you just grind those. Basically, anyway.
I was like, "Where's Ozzy? He's off grinding.
He's grinding on Gandhi.
He's maxing out all his skills." Grinding on Gandhi.
Grinding on Gandhi. I was grinding.
I was 150 to 200% happy with the wife that I have.
Okay. You just really want to make sure that you're more than 100%.
A little bit, yeah, overcompensating already there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A little bit. So yeah.
Let's talk more about Ted from Survivor.
Let's not. That was an accident. But you said grinding, so I thought it was just like, man, it's Survivor.
He could be here today. I've always wanted to see Ted on Exile.
Yeah, he's a favorite, right?
Yeah.
He's a favorite. Survivor favorites.
Welcome to fans versus cursed favorites.
We got Ted and Clay Jordan.
We got Ted, Clay. Who else? Who's cursed?
Trying to think of Peter.
Peter. Just weird.
He's chicken. Chicken.
Probably just be.
Just the oddball.
The cast of Thailand will just be there.
The whole cast, except for
it's like fans versus cursed favorites,
except for Sheehan.
Yeah, it's fans, and then it's 10 people from Survivor Thailand. Like, wow. Whoa.
Oh boy, that would be funny. I think that's about it. I mean, I can't think of too much else. So
that's about it.
That's about it. Mikey B's out. There you have it. The eyes have it, and I so to clear it.
Oh yeah, and you'd have GP from Cook Islands would be there. Where he's so mad at Billy's existence. He was pissed. He was flaring his nostrils at him.
Oh yeah. What was up with that anyway?
Yeah, you know. Who knows?
He was just angry at everything.
You would have the still racist form of Stacy from Fiji.
The racist form.
Her post-merge reformed version. Yeah. Lacey, yeah. Lacey would be back for sure. You know.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, Lacey. Oh God, yeah. All right, yeah. Pre-scene. Yeah, it's very loud, isn't it?
Yeah. Dave. Just all the ones you really don't want to see. You know?
Dave just shows up again.
Yeah. Anyway, who's your MVP for the episode?
Ozzy.
Is that a question?
He's really mad at what?
Is that a question?
What a question? Who's the MVP?
Yeah.
I probably would say it's between Ozzy and Tracy, but I think I'm probably gonna give it to Tracy, actually. I think that was just like such a great move on her part. Like really excellent reading of the game. If it wasn't for like making that tribe interesting for the first time, it probably would have gone to Ozzy, because Ozzy's adventure is like been some of my favorite stuff that we've seen all season. It was really fun. It's because it was like him just like going around, he's swimming around, he's like, yeah, found this other clue. I gotta get here before sundown, but I'm hoping I can find it. And it's just like more little adventures. And he's like, cool, I found it. I'm gonna make a fake one. And then it was like his like adventures of like hiding that he's making a fake one from Kathy. And he's just like, oh yeah, I found a little starfish. I found this while he's like sitting on the stuff that he's carving.
Pretty lucky that they just keep sending Kathy there, who just cannot be bothered to.
She just could not be chuffed.
Send anybody else who was looking for the idol, who would have a much harder time hiding that
She
thing.
couldn't be chuffed to do anything. It's great. She's just kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of done a little bit.
He's like, oh, this is perfect. Let me go swim off my own then. She's chilling.
She probably doesn't even remember what the clue was anymore.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Another episode of Survivor Micronesia. Come
Good
back
stuff.
next week for
Good
more.
stuff. Very fun.
Still fun.
Very
Still
fun season so far. I've been having a good time with it anyway. Even if it's been weird. It's been weird in a lot of ways, but yeah,
what video would you recommend our viewers watch next if they enjoyed this one?
If you enjoyed this, go check out I'm trying to think of another like weird episode. I'm gonna go. I have a note here from an early thing that says weird vibes on both tribes. I'm gonna say go watch our reaction. This is our second reaction we ever have on the channel. Episode 2 of Survivor Thailand.
Oh yeah.
I have a weird vibes on both tribes. I have that written down. There it is in ink. I have it crossed out though. So I don't know why that is.
No more weird vibes in both tribes.
I don't know why that is.
Interesting.
I don't know why it's crossed out. It's very weird.
Go watch episode 2 of Survivor Thailand if you're into like.
If you're into misery.
Yeah.
Because I think that is the moment, isn't it? No, is that 3? Episode
3, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so it's before that happens.
Still not great.
There's
There's weird vibes on the tribe.
Yeah, there is
sure.
apparently. According to what I wrote. I don't know if that's
Thanks
true.
for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. If you do, be sure to read it in the next episode of the Tarqaron podcast we record. Go below for our social media, hit the notification bell, and take care of yourself, alright?